Remember that on the night that Jesus was betrayed, Peter denied Jesus 3 times. He tried to prove his loyalty by staying close to Jesus while the others fled into the night out of fear. Peter mingled with the crowd, and trying to keep his identity hidden, he denied that he even knew who Jesus was 3 times. This is after he boldly said, even if everyone else falls away from you, I will follow you. I will follow you to the death. And then he realizes at the end of the night when the rooster crows in the morning that in fact he has denied Jesus 3 times. And the last time that Jesus and Peter look at each other, he is convicted that he's let Jesus down. And so there's a brokenness in that relationship as Jesus goes to the cross. Well, John tells this great story on the other side of the resurrection, after Jesus appears to the disciples again and again. On the 3rd time, Jesus appears to the disciples at the Sea of Galilee. Now, Peter has taken some of his buddies, some of the other disciples that he began the ministry with. They had been fishermen together. They go back to the sea and they fish again. And Jesus meets them on the shore in the morning after they've been fishing all night. And it's a great story, John chapter 21. I think you should read it. But here's where kind of the important part happens. Back on shore as they're having breakfast, Jesus asks Peter, "Do you love me?" And Peter responds, "Lord, you know that I do." And Jesus asks again, a little bit later, "Do you love me?" And Peter says, "You know that I love you." And a 3rd time, Jesus asks, "Do you love me?" It's like those 3 questions, "Do you love me?" match those 3 denials that Peter made again and again. And so even though it seems repetitive, what's happening is there kind of a cancellation of events, a balancing, a restoration of that love relationship. So I ask that for our prayer point today, that question would ring in each disciple's ear, each follower of Christ's ears today. Do you love me? And let us pray that the Lord's Spirit would move us to love him more, that we would grow deeper and deeper into that personal and intimate relationship with God, that our loyalty would be proven, that we would thirst for the Lord like a deer pants for waters, that we would walk with him step by step through life, that our loyalty, that our love, that our heart would be totally consumed for the Lord. Be blessed.